In this video, we will be seeing about final method in Java program. Final, when used with variable or class or method, it makes its definition fixed. So we cannot modify a variable or a method or a class which is declared as final. That means when variable is declared as final, its value cannot be changed or its value cannot vary throughout the program. The same value will be used throughout the program if it is final. So the value which is given at the time of declaration to variable, the same is used throughout the program in case of final variable. In case of final class, the class cannot be inherited. It cannot have a subclass or child class. So there cannot be a class which can be derived from a final class, as its definition will be fixed and its members cannot be reused. Same with the final method. When method is declared as final, we cannot redefine it. We cannot override it. So when a method is final, we cannot override or it cannot be overridden. So thus, final keyword when used with method, the method cannot be overridden. So the method cannot be redefined if it's declared as final. Thus, final method is non-modifiable or we cannot redefine it. So how to use final keyword with a method? Let's see. So suppose we have a method void method name. So this is always in Java program, we write the methods in a class. Suppose class name. Within the class, we have a method. So here we have this method within a class. So class is a keyword. Void here is the keyword. So all the letters must be in lowercase. And now the method is declared as final using final keyword before its declaration. So like this. So final is also a keyword. That's why all the letters of final keyword must be in lowercase. So this way we declare a method as final. And what happens if we override it? Let's see it practically. So I will be taking a program in Eclipse IDE. So here we have already seen final class. So in this file, that is student.java, we have a class student in which we have the public static void main method. Now, other than this class, student class, we have another class A, which is declared final. So now I'm removing this final keyword from the class declaration. Then we have another class B, which extends A. So when we had this final keyword, it was giving error that it cannot subclass the type B cannot subclass the final class A. So we cannot inherit the final class. Even the final class cannot be inherited. But I want to inherit this time. So I'm making it a normal class by removing the final keyword. So now class B can extend A and it can use the member of class A here. Now let's have the same member function in the class A also. It is printing A, and now class B, let's add a data member B with value 200. I'm adding. So you can see class A contains a data member A with value 100, which is displayed here, and class B is having a data member 200, which is having a same display function, and here it is displaying A and also B. So to make it like use A and B, we should extend A, which we have done already. So we are now able to use A and also B, its own member and the parent class member in its method. So here, as you can see, both the method names are same. The void display member function here and the void display member function of class B, both are same. The name and the return type and everything is same except the definition. So that means we are redefining the parent class function in child class, which is called overriding. So this is overridden function. So when I run this, if I in the main method, we are creating object for the child class and calling the display method. When I run this, I will be getting A value and B value both displayed from the B class method. Now, if I make this parent class method as final, then we get error here, cannot override the final method from A. So when the method of parent class is declared as final or method of any class is declared as final, then its child class cannot redefine it. So in case of inheritance, when the parent class is having methods which are final, which are declared as final, then those methods cannot be overridden or redefined by its child classes. Thus, final method definition is fixed, cannot be modified because it is final. So thus, we have used final method in our program. So we have already seen final class and final variable. Final variable cannot change its value throughout the program. So variable declared, when we declare a variable, if we use final keyword before its declaration, then the variable becomes final. Same with the final class, it cannot be inherited. So when we declare the class before the class declaration, before class keyword, we can use the final keyword, which makes it final class, non-inheritable class. Then final method, when in the class we have a method, then before the method declaration or method definition, before its name and return type, we write the final keyword, which makes the method final. That is, we cannot modify it and we cannot override it. So thank you for watching the video, and for more detailed topics or more detailed video on final will be coming on this channel. So for more detailed topics of Java and other computer programming languages, please do subscribe the channel.